Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Show me what you have.
Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws them down. Player 2 has the life lead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Strings it all together. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Gets them. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. From up above. Hits them with a stopping bomb. The big bang, the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big throw springs forward with the drive rush. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. They were expecting that drive impact. Sets up with the jump in. Going in, reads the throw and escapes. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive move. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Hits him with a double knee press. What now? Throw is denied. What a read. Gotta do better than that. The knee press nightmare hit. Will they gamble something here on a drive move? Only a little bit of drive and life left. They're burned out, but they may have a plan here. Player 2, he puts the fear of God in it. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. The throw is escaped. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's going to break the silence first? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Who's it gonna be? The jump-in is denied. Throws him down, trips him up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, easy tag. They break things off to take a quick breather. Time's the only thing moving here. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Feeling out the spacing. Gets the jump in. Anything could happen here. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. The grab misses. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Not much time left in this round. The pressure is so intense here. Projectile
Practice. Arcade. Practice. Arcade. Practice. Practice. Arcade. Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Knockdown. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. The low heavy hits. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Pokes with a medium kick. Takes them all the way to the corner, saw them sweating against the wall, and gets in the throw. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging forward. Hits them with a stop and bop. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. This is a turning point. They gotta turn it around. The impact doesn't do anything. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws them to negate the block. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 1 with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Neither fighter can force the other to give up even an inch. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Takes a trip. Heading into the endgame now with a super art connect. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick some ops for the throw to close it out. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Ops to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Player 2 had a hard time managing their drive gauge last round, and I'm sure they're aware that they need to start adapting. Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Breaks the block with a throw. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Going on the offensive? Big throw. Knockdown and you've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Uses the fire, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Will we see a drive impact? That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Demon Guillotine crushes it. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Box them with a target throw. Knockdown. Gets the counter hit throw. Takes a trip. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Devil's reverse. Jax brushes that off and keeps going. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to... There's a wall splash. They can't do anything now. Takes the trip. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Parries to cancel the fireball. Parries the projectile. Anything is going on the offensive? What's the next move? Max SA gauges. Unbelievably springs forward with the drive rush. Their spacing is... The super doesn't hit. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What'll happen here? Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Connects with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Full SA. The low kick hits. Noticeable life lead is a come hits the drive. Player 2 can't come above with the guillotine. Closing moments of the match. Oh, yo! Rock closes it out! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Practice.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Denies the attack and... Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. What are they thinking here? No go for the throw. Sticks the combo. Taking stock. The jump-in is denied. Fireball from very long range. What's next? A comeback's gonna be KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Ops for Shadow going in with Devil's Reverse. Medium kick hits. Hits him with a stopping block. Scrapping it out up close. Going in. Goes for the throw. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. They've got the meter for a drive in. There's the impact. Not letting KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Drago kick. The last round. It's now or never. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Back this combo hits and we got trouble. Solid anti-air. They push their way and punish counter sets the table. Player 2 is on the brink of disaster. Oh, they switch sides. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Crumble from above. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Drops them. Sets up with the jump in. Here comes the boom. Giving them the one explosion with a period net. I tried to act quick. Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Whoa, hold on. Player one with the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Trying to figure out who will make the first move here. Opts for the throw. Taking stock. The throw misses. Sees it coming and blocks it out, pressuring the situation with the charge in. Nails the anti-air. There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. At this range, good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Target locked, and the big play does it. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Throw connects and does big damage. Reads them. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Medium kick. Doing some quick planning? Looking for a chance. From upstairs. Confirm on the impact. Just goes for it at this range. Throw connects and does big damage. Player one is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Breaks the block with a throw. Grabs and throws him away.
First great match. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. Goes for the surprise rush in. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues.
This is it.
Throws him down. All right. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Both players with no drive in the tank. Okay, creating some space here. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Feeling out the spacing. Recovers from burnout. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Charges forward. Reacts to the throw. This is gonna be bad news. Breaks the block with a throw. In there. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
They were right to be on guard there. Shadow Rock inbound. Experiencing burnout. Can't tech the throw. Both fighters planning something? Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. How will they utilize this? Smart play with the twerk on super art. Skewers them with Cycle Punisher and stacks up the deck. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Low heavy.
This is it.
Did this super art connect? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
This is it.
Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Impact's a no-go. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 has the meter lead. Going in. Hits him with a double knee punch. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. A quick breather. Can they claw their way back and give themselves a chance to win? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. They gotta go! In there! That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins.